Okay, I got another box of pennies. It's time to crack into these and see what we got. Hopefully, there's stuff we can search. If not, we'll be looking through a bunch of new pennies. Yep, these are circulated. There's some older pennies here, it looks like. Yeah, so let me get into these and see what we can find. And then after I'm done, I'll compare the finds with what we have in the albums and update you there. I'm on the first roll, second from the end. I didn't notice it, but it is heavily corroded. It's a wheat cent. Let's see. It is a 19... Wow. I'm not sure what that one is. Let me take a quick look at it here. 1950 something. It's a 1950s. See if I can get some of that stuff to clear off of there. But that is our first wheat cent find. I was able to get enough of the gunk and corrosion off here to see that this is a 1955. Still in pretty bad shape. Okay, now on roll number 5, and I come across this one here. Couldn't tell what it was until I got to it. It is pretty beat up, but it is definitely a wheat cent. Let's flip it over and take a look and see what it is. It is a 1940. 1940. Oh, there's a scratch right there. I can't figure it out. 1940 something. Man, I'm getting some messed up pennies in this. It looks like it was A1 at one point, but it was scratched like crazy. This thing is definitely damaged, almost destroyed. But it's another wheat cent. It counts as a find. Hopefully, we'll find some more that I can actually read the date on. I'm on roll number 12. And going through, come across another wheat cent. See if we can read the date on this one. Wow, this one's pretty messed up, but it looks like it's in 1946. Looks like a Denver, 1946. Oh, this one is pretty messed up, but it is a 1946 out of Denver. It's our third wheat cent. Okay, I just flattened out roll 15 and see some wheat ears poking out. This one is actually, looks like it's in decent shape. So let's see what date is on this one. It's 1944 out of Denver. That's awesome. Nice little find. Okay, I'm on roll 22 and got a 1958 out of Denver. It's our 5th wheat cent. It's a good find. That makes number 5. Okay, I laid out roll 23 here, and I've got, yep, it is a Canadian. It's 1957. That is a young Queen Elizabeth II. The Laureate portrait is what I've heard they were called. So that's a nice find. It's our first Canadian. 1957. Pretty good shape for being that old. I've made it to roll 14. I've got a 1944 here. 1944. This one's out of Philadelphia. It's a little rough, but I can read the date. So that is our 6th wheat cent. So far, so good. Let's keep looking, see if we can get some more good stuff. Yeah, I just poured out roll number 25. So next roll, I got some wheat ears sticking out the back here. This one is a 1939. That is our oldest, and it is a 30s. That's awesome. There'll be a spot in the book for that. Awesome. Okay, I'm still on roll 25. I was working my way through here, and I see another Canadian here. This one is a 1981. 1981. It's our second from Canada. That's okay. It's roll 32, and I hit Another Canadian. This one is a 1972. That is our third Canadian. Okay, roll 37. Got another Canadian. 1987. It's 1987. That is our fourth Canadian of the box. Okay, I'm on roll 38 and got another wheat cent here. Let's see. Move the light a little bit. Let's see what it is. 1949. That's another wheat cent. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes 8 wheat cents. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, roll 39. Got another Canadian. This one is in pretty good shape. It is a 1989. Still got a little red on it. That makes our fifth Canadian. Here I am on roll number 41, and I've got a nice shiny, it's not got some spots on it, but it is a nice shiny wheat cent here. Looks in pretty good shape. This one's probably from the 50s. I'd be surprised if it was any earlier than 55, but let's flip it over and see what we got. Let's see what we have here. It's a 1957 out of Denver. That is a nice looking wheat cent. Put it up here. That makes 9 wheat pennies. 9 rolls left after this one. All right, roll number 53. Got a 1950. This one's out of Philadelphia. That is our 10th wheat cent. There. Well, we didn't have any more finds. Hit 10 wheats, 1939, 4 from the 40s, 5 from the 50s. 5 Canadians, had 6 2009s, including a couple nicer looking ones that might make the album. I have some over here that I'm gonna compare against the album. Let me check those out, and I'll bring you back and show you what I've got. Okay, so book number 1 gets the 1939. Barely made it into book 1, but that's our third penny in book 1. All right, for book 2, I got a 44 Denver to fill there. 46S, even though it's in terrible shape, it's still a 46S, and it fills a hole. 1950 will fill a hole. And that corroded one, 1955, fills a hole. And then 1957 out of Denver is an upgrader. Okay. Let's see. I've got a nice 64 out of Denver, but I think the one I have in there is better. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to switch that out. 60 out of Denver here. It's a little more red, so I think I will switch that out, maybe. Yeah, I think I will. And then if you look here, I made a mistake. I'll put this 68S in the 68 slot, pull this 69S out, move it down here, and fill that hole, since I have it in the wrong spot. Got a 1971, I'm going to upgrade there. And a 1973S, I'm going to upgrade there. That's it for this book. Okay, so book number 3. This is not many here. I've got a 92. Let me see if I can get the light just right on it. Yeah, look at that. It's much better shape, and it's got some nice tone to it. Got a 94. I think I'm going to swap out just because it's in better shape. I've got a 96 out of Denver that I need to take a good look at. It looks like it might be in better shape, so I might swap that one out. Over here, surprisingly, the 2009s did not upgrade, but I do have this 2010 out of Denver, which looks like it has some less spots and is in slightly better shape, so I think I'm going to upgrade that. That is it for this one, and that is all the upgrades I have all together. Fills and upgrades. Okay, so final total is I filled 6 holes and upgraded 9 slots. So that's good, and we finally got our third sent in here, third wheat penny, and the 1909 to 1940 book, that 1939. So thank you very much for watching. If you wouldn't mind doing that YouTube stuff, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Yeah, and drop a comment down below and let me know what you thought. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.